Been working the officials ever since that play, and now it's starting to pay off for him.
All right, Hodges looking deep again. Washington's open. Washington has it. One man to beat. Washington shoves Webb down. Touchdown! Oh, what a play! 79 yards!
Yeah, we're going to love what we see at the tail end of the play. Great catch, and then the stiff arm. But this started 40 yards behind that. Great pass protection, because that's a deep crossing route, which takes time. And when you have an offensive line that gives you time to take those deep shots down the field, there's that void area between the deep safeties and the linebacker.
Jones to get him to the 30-yard line.
Steelers are on the move, first down from the 30. Hodges sets the feet, floats it upstairs. It is caught! Oh, what a grab by Washington! Touchdown, Steelers!
Well, he gets interfered with right there, pulled to the side, and still maintains his focus on the ball. The ball will come loose here. See if it ever hits the ground. Hard to tell from that angle. Washington, as Carey goes flying by, grabs him.
Nope.
Amazing.
Roethlisberger and reaching out, James Washington for the touchdown. Good throw, nice catch.
Side just enough where he could jump on this double move and still land in the field of play. 1-2, nicely done, and that drive was impressive.
Rudolph, end zone throw, the catch, and touchdown Steelers. It's James Washington.
Again, he's got one-on-one on the outside. He trusts him. He gives him a 50-50 ball. Look at the location. Up high. Just get that second foot down before that knee hits out of bounds. Yep, looks like a catch and a touchdown to me. Now, that is something that Ben Roethlisberger has been talking to Mason Rudolph about. Listen, sometimes it's not going to look great. Sometimes you may have a double team on one of your guys. But if you know how that route is set up and how he runs it, you can take a shot every once in a while. If you get a one-on-one on the outside and you've got that confidence that he'll go make that play for you.
Harris is a receiver, top of your screen. And Mason Rudolph has a moment for the corner of the end zone, and that's a Steeler touchdown. James Washington. And that looked easy for Pittsburgh.
Red zone, but you've got to leave it to be one-on-one situations. You can't have it where you're making mistakes. Look at all the Detroit defenders inside. You had 4 guys.
First down from the 30. Roethlisberger with protection. Downfield, caught. Touchdown, Steelers, Washington. You see the safeties deep here. He gets a little bit flat. I think that's Xavier Woods. And they get the ball in right behind him. Sure enough, Woods gets a little bit nosy on the inside route there by Freiermuth, and Roethlisberger recognizes it. A good route on the outside by Washington.
Dotson has popped over there. First down, Big Ben. End zone shot for the touchdown. James Washington with his 5th touchdown reception of the season.
Corner here because the split was so tight. He's inside. Generally, when you get that, you're going to the corner, but that time they ran that inside tight split and ran the post and just fooled Levi Wallace on that one. Saw Ben looking off the safety to squeeze it into Sunday.
Pump fake to the end zone. Open! It's Washington with the touchdown.
Pump! And then fire off your back foot. Watch Ben. He's going to pump the corner. He's looking at him. I'm going to throw a slant. Nope. And then get out of the way and protect your knee. Anthony Brown bit it.
So here are the Steelers after their defense forced a 3 now, after they were denied on 4th and short. Washington makes a man miss. Still going, maybe all the way, and he's in for the touchdown. Right back.
Yeah, just going formationally, and they're creating that one-on-one on the backside. And what did we talk about at the top? A couple weeks ago against the Bengals, running a similar style offense, they did not tackle well. Washington didn't tackle well in space. And again, right there, Kendall Fuller's got this. It's going to be a catch and a tackle right there. Poor angle. James Washington spins out of it. Now you're in trouble.
4th touchdown of the year for
Roethlisberger looks right. Slant. Knocked down. Still fighting for the end zone is Washington. He's in. The Steelers take the lead.
He gets up in the air. Knee doesn't touch. Drives his legs and breaks the play and gets into the end zone. How about the design of the play? It's been Juju Smith-Schuster leading him all the way down the field, right? That time, it's Juju Smith-Schuster who creates the pick and allows Washington to get underneath of Smith-Schuster.
Excellent effort by a guy who's known.
First down from the 28. End zone bound, wide open is Washington for the touchdown.
Up earlier. Look at here. He's going to go up and out, pump it. Ward bites it, and he's just wide open. You got to remember, though, these plays are all set up earlier. Ward jumped one earlier, so we're like...
They'll go empty. Connor sets up on the outside. Roethlisberger steps up. Roethlisberger, the flip, caught! James Washington! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Roethlisberger against us. That was the best 3-yard run. We're inching our way down the field. Here's a pass contended, and who's going to get it? Well, it looks simultaneous. I think they're going to. That's going to be Pittsburgh's ball. Fighting for it. And it stays with Pittsburgh on a simultaneous catch, it appears. Yeah, it sure looked like Boyd was the one who was, you rake it out of his arms there. He's not able to. The official's in a great spot right there, looking at it the whole.
And Ben goes downfield and leaping up and holding it in is James Washington. That's his first catch.
He's hoped for with James Washington. Deep threat, the ability to make these contested catches, and that's a beauty right there.
This is a must-win game for Pittsburgh.
Tough assignment, no question. As Roethlisberger loads it up, goes down the field. What a catch! What a catch by Washington! That's what they've been waiting for around here.
What a catch it is on McCourty. Washington, get your head around and then go up and get it. And to win the big games in December, you need big performances, and that catch is one of those rare plays that you don't always get from a player. Washington,
Blue 20.
Shotgun for Rudolph. Rudolph, a wobbler, is caught. James Washington. Wilson has gotten better as the season has gone on. A 5th-round pick. Flag down. Hodges will air it out. Over the shoulder grab by James Washington.
Watch the right foot. Left foot clearly in. Does the right foot... Ooh. Oh, there's green between that black shoe and that white chalk mark. Not much. Couple of blades of grass.
You freak out when it happens to you.
From the 28-yard line. Hodges, shoulder shake, going deep, and that will be hauled in by James Washington. He beats Micah Hyde.
A little slant and go. A little slant inside and take off, but I tell you, it has been James Washington who has had a complete rebirth with the Pittsburgh Steelers. A season ago, they were down on this young man. He had key drops. Roethlisberger
puts McDonald in the backfield and then goes deep downfield, and it is caught along the sideline by James Washington.
Yeah, we talked about how fast Jason McCourty was, but watch what Washington does here. Takes advantage of the little bump right there and gets separation. I think that McCourty thought maybe the ball had already been thrown, so if the Steelers ever needed one, a big play, they
Down the field. It's caught by Washington.
And the low block call, which we didn't agree with either, wiped out a touchdown for Chicago as well. Here's Roethlisberger now. Like they had a hand on a football. Ben floats one middle of the field, and it's caught.
Hodges going deep. Another grab by James Washington. He has been brilliant
out of James Washington, the second-round pick from last year, taking his game to the next level. And that's what he has done here this afternoon. Hooking up with Duck Hodges. Watch how this ball drifts perfectly. And the concentration again. The tight coverage by Ward. And the strong hands by Ward.
Hodges is going to throw for it. He's going to throw deep, and it will be Washington along the sideline making the catch. What a call.
Washington. Here's a guy that was basically said, you're about to eat and play your way out of the league a season ago. He went home to the farm. He started working extra hours on the farm to lose weight, took care of his body, came back in completely different shape, and people here have told me he's already.
For the Colts on offense. 2nd and 8, Rudolph. Oh, what a grab! James Washington hauls it in.
Look at the one-handed stab there. Tell just a little bit late coming over, but yeah, put together a highlight reel.
Safety with Joseph and Harrison both inactive. Here's a 3rd and 5, and the pass caught. Beautiful catch, and the throw right on the money to James Washington.
Pittsburgh gives you a ton of trouble. You can't. 3rd down, it's one-on-one. Mitchell's
or defense. One of the first things, well, we got Ben back. It changes everything. Roethlisberger loops it, and it's hauled in by Washington. 1st down, Steelers.
He's made none better than this one because you described it perfectly, Ian. He looped it over the top of Trey Herndon. But when he looped it, he did it with enough pace that it just went over the top and went to...
2nd and 10. Rudolph open at midfield. James Washington.
Issues on offense. Now you have issues.
And going deep, wide open, and making the catch. And that's James Washington.
He's around and plays hard. Ooh.
Ben throws it sideline. Washington out with 1 second.
His lead 7-6. Back to Ian Eagle.
All right, guys, pushing it downfield. Rudolph to Washington. They had such an incredible chemistry at Oklahoma State, but everybody here in Pittsburgh.
And here's the play for the Ravens. They're going to bring pressure. Ben's going to put it up top, and it is caught. Is it held on to? Clark trying to pull it away from James Washington, who hangs on for dear life, and a huge reception for a 1st down.
20 or 30 snaps out of him today, according to Tomlin.
3rd and 7 now for Pittsburgh. Steelers threatening. Rudolph lays it out there. A juggle. James Washington. He's got it. 1st down for the Steelers. Drew the assignment on the outside. 9-yard catch.
Rudolph's throw wide open for a 1st down. James Washington again.
Leaned at the top. He's going to turn around to Kel Roby-Coleman right there. He thinks he's going to the inside, breaks it to the outside.
Washington's coming off his best game of his career. He had 4 catches for 16.
Is too much to handle on the field. Pump and throw. Nice grab by Washington for a 1st down at the 25.
3rd and 4. Instead, they back off. And Ben does that with time. James Washington. 2nd and 20. Pressure off the edge. Able to get it and get it complete. As he finds James Washington. But just
before the contact with the ground occurred. All right, thank you, Gene. 3rd and 11 here for the Steelers. Rush coming. Rudolph tries to tuck and run. Gets out of the 1st wave. Throws on the move. It's complete as he hits James Washington.
111 receptions a season ago. From the 45 on 1st down. Catch is made by another wideout, James Washington.
Nice little grab there. And look, Ben Roethlisberger is the king.
Funnily enough, Pittsburgh at 7-5-1, went 0-4 in the AFC West this year. Roethlisberger has his man. That's the rookie Washington for the first down at the 49.
And as far, you can rest some of your star players.
Pass caught on the outside. Washington picks it up to the 40.
On the 30-yard line. Roethlisberger stays strong in the pocket, and another completion. This is the rookie James Washington who got
9 from the New England 42. And that's Washington again. And he breaks out of a tackle. And James up ahead, turns around and throws a block on Chung.
Rudolph to throw, and the catch inside the 5, thrown backward. James Washington, his former teammate at Oklahoma State.
They got to be able to convert on this drive.
Rudolph on 2nd and 3. Catch is made by James Washington.
Caught this time, Washington. Nice spin move. And that nets a first down to the 39.
on first down. Rudolph throws and the pass is caught, but a flag is down. Downfield, it's James Washington, but
Burrow growing up in Ohio, of course. Roethlisberger delivers a sideline route. James Washington has the catch in Pittsburgh now with a minute to go.
This is Case.
That's what he was saying.
From the 50. And there's a pass with a lot of zip on it from Ben. Back outside with it. Stepping around at defenders. Washington picks up a big gain.
Full receiver set. Roethlisberger, sideline route. Going down low to get it is James Washington.
Field is empty again. Just a three-man rush again. Roethlisberger has time. That is caught. Washington, he's going to get the first down.
Steelers at their own 40. Down by 7. Rudolph protected. Pass is caught. Washington. And just like that, the Steelers are at the
blitz coming on Rudolph. He gets rid of it and caught by Washington right near the first down.
Hodges throws, and it'll be caught for a 7-yard gain by James.
Hodges and Washington reels it in for the first.
You have a passing for the game. Keep rolling with it.
Second down and 10. Roethlisberger. Nice catch across the way by Washington.
On the reception for Johnson. From the 28 on first down, Roethlisberger complete. James Washington breaks free.
White stays in there. Rudolph gets rid of it quickly. Hot throw is handled by James Washington. So the college connection yards. That's fourth behind Mahomes, Trubisky, and Flacco. To the outside, good hands by Washington. So James Washington has been involved.
Donald here, if he chips, that means they're looking to get down the field with a big one, and he did, he chipped.
Sliding catch made by James Washington.
down Pittsburgh at the San Francisco 24. Quick pass to the outside. James Washington out of bounds.
Rudolph rolling again. Pass is caught. Washington inside the 20. It's another first down. He's having a
time in that he thinks this is, if not the best, one of the best jobs Mike Tomlin has done as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers with all the injuries. Is Washington's
little crossing route, try and get some blockers in front of somebody and run the ball up the field.
That's exactly what they do. And Washington still moving his legs. Gets to the, since their opening drive, Pittsburgh has only run 7 plays on offense. Hodges completes it to James Washington, who's got a Pittsburgh first down. Out to the
pick, and it's just not Pittsburgh style.
Here they come again, 2nd and 16. Washington, nice catch. And he's within
44-yard line. Pass caught. Washington, he'll get taken down.
Ben, quick pass again. Across midfield and out of bounds as he crosses the 40.
4th and 1. Fake it, toss, first down throw to James Washington. This drive remains
down in 6. Over the middle, catch is made by Washington, and he has another Steelers first down. He was dragged out of bounds.
Corafor, the right tackle, was injured as this pass is caught by James Washington, and he takes it to the 30.
Roethlisberger, swing it, caught by Washington. He's got good speed. Angles to the outside, and he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
He's one-on-one. He's going to get open. He's got good hands.
And that's Washington for another 11.
From their own 16-yard line. Hodges looking to throw. Fires, and it's caught by Washington. And Peterson gives him a couple extra yards before...